Okay, Billy, let's bring in our next guest, J.P. Holeman. Hello, bud.
Hey, Chuck,
how's it going? J.P. is from an organization called SCORE. Is that what we're here to talk about today?
Well, right now we're talking about my business, what I actually do, which is commercial insurance with Pacific Ag Insurance.
Okay, tell me about it.
So basically, Pacific Ag Insurance down in Hanford and Chowchilla and Corcoran, it's just a full-service insurance agency, typical insurance agency. What I'm here to talk about, though, is commercial insurance specifically for real estate investors.
Okay. I'm not a real estate investor, so tell me what we should know.
Well, lots of people right now are getting into flipping houses and holding apartments and different things like that. So what we did is we came up with a program specifically for those people so that they can get great savings, and for lots of people, it's how they build wealth.
Okay.
So what it is, it's really easy to understand. Basically, if you were to go out right now and decide you're going to be a real estate investor, so you're going to go buy a property, right? Sound good?
Do you need money for that?
You do need money for that.
Okay, oh well.
Well, you can. Who knows? You might be able to figure out a way to do it without money.
Okay.
But who knows? Good
I've
partner.
seen the infomercials.
Right? Yeah.
Right.
So you go do the infomercial thing, and you get a property. So you get one property, you put it in an LLC or a trust. So once that happens, you're considered a business. So how normal insurance works is it kind of goes on the most basic form, and you don't get that great of coverage. It just basically covers the building.
Well, what? Now, you're buying the house. Why would you put it under an LLC?
You want to separate yourself from the actual...
The indemnity?
Well, indemnity just brings you back to whole, but what you want to do is separate it so... Real estate investment is a very litigious industry, so people get sued a lot. So it's actually, I think, the most lawsuits, most litigious industry there is in the state.
No kidding.
Yeah, so you want to separate it from yourself so you don't personally get sued. Your LLC or trust gets sued, protects your personal assets.
Okay.
Which insurance is all about, right? But LLC is a little bit different. So, but once you have that, then you're considered a business.
So you buy a different type of insurance?
Right, so you get a commercial insurance, which is better coverage for the same thing. So you'll get better
For the
coverage.
same amount of money?
Usually it's about 10%, 10 to 15% cheaper with our program.
So you 10 to 50% cheaper, but you're getting better coverage.
Absolutely, yes.
Sounds like a good deal.
And it goes all the way up to a 40% discount in premium, depending on what you want for your deductible. So for the more sophisticated, larger investors who are holding apartment complexes, something like that, they can handle a little bit higher of a deductible, so they'll get a 40% discount on insurance, which nobody can beat.
Wow.
Nobody can even come close to beating the program out there. As far as I know, it's the only one of its kind.
Is this something you developed?
No, this is something that the carrier actually brought to us and said, hey, you guys would be great at this. Why don't you guys check it out? So then I looked into it, and it's absolutely, bar none, the best
Why
I've ever
wouldn't
seen.
you?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, either if you're an investor right now, either you have it already or you're going to get it. At least in my opinion, it's throwing away money if you don't have it.
So I'll give you your closing line. Okay, you can't afford not to.
Yeah, you can't afford
Right?
not to have this insurance.
So people have been warming up to it. They've been buying it.
Yeah, it's been incredible. So
Can they stop the insurance they have right now and just go ahead and buy yours?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, in most cases they can do that, and it's no problem. They can switch over, and it's an easy transition, no problem.
Okay.
So it's great. So
This is for investors. What about people just homeowners?
homeowners, yeah, we have great homeowners policies. You know, for my mom, because you know she needed good coverage, I was able to save her $600 a year with the same carrier, and she got better insurance. So
With the same carrier, 600 less, and she got better insurance.
Yep.
So that carrier was getting fat on your mother.
right, yeah,
Right?
she was getting fat on my mom. That exactly.
So
yeah.
$600 is great savings, especially for an older person, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, makes a
Now
big difference.
you're located all over the valley.
Yeah,
you have
well,
offices all over the place.
all over the valley. So Chowchilla, Hanford, and Corcoran. So there, and then I live and work in Fresno primarily. So
You have a Fresno office?
well, we don't have an office. I do it out of my office at home.
I understand.
And then go down to Hanford. But
Yeah.
you know, it's great.
Awesome. What other kind of insurances do you do?
Well, we do lots of farmers ag insurance, lots and lots of that. Now harvest is going, so that's going to be
Is it
something.
too late to get your harvest insurance?
It's never too late to go look into it. So
Okay.
people
Good
can go.
answer.
People can go and look into what they need to have
Because the
insured.
grapes are on the ground already,
Right, most places,
mostly, right?
Right, but next year's coming up, and then something for lots of business owners that's confusing is workers' comp.
Okay.
So workers' comp is a confusing thing that lots of people don't understand why their rates are the way they are. So that's something that we really specialize in and really get down to the nitty-gritty, so to speak, on the details on workers' comp. And really, the details in insurance are what saves you the money.
Awesome. Okay, JP, how they get a hold of you, bud?
They can get a hold of me online. They can go to Cal Business Insurance, that's C-A-L Business Insurance, and just type in there that you want a quote, and I'll get back to them right away. They'll send me an email directly, or they can call me at 559-584-3391.
Perfect. JP,
Awesome.
always good to see you, bud.
Thank you, Chuck.
Hey, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, local music. Stick around.